What's happening? I've got a deck profile here today from a regional Nowra in Australia, piloted by Bohdan Temnyk here, and it is 50 card True Draco slash True King Zoo. It's 55 cards, did I mention that? So it looks like a real mess here. But yeah, it is, I guess I can just read them real quick since some of these are quite unfamiliar. So he's playing the driver engine. This lets you basically negate any hand trap when going second. So typical scenario would be a diagram or terraforming, and then you get drolled or ashed, and then you just chain gamma. And that gives you a free Omega on board essentially. They were playing 3 of the Mariamne, the True Draco Phoenix, 3 Lithosagum, Barastos, double Masterpiece, Zephyros here for this 4 Strix package thing, Thoroughblade, double Whiptail, 3 Ram, which I thought was pretty interesting, but it's got some pretty cool uses just as a normal summon, and obviously being able to pop it is like is phenomenal because it floats. And then 2 Rat, 3 Bababoon, 3 Terratop, 3 Ashen Ogres, and the Gammas as well, the Max C, and the Lunalite Black Sheep combo, 2 Instant Fusion, and the 6 Field Spells, Fusion Sub, 3 Barrage, and a Succession with 10 keys and 2 of the Escalation, the return True Draco Trap. And for the side deck, extra deck, Norden, Omega, and then basically a standard zoo package here with True King of all Calamities, 4 Strix, and an Invoker. So for the side, yep, we've got 3 Flying Sea, 3 Board Wipes, double Twister, 3 Barrier and Strikes, and a Unending Nightmare. So over to what Bohdan says, he says, this build is just like the conventional True Draco Zoo lists that have been floating around, but the True King cards just give you cool tricks versus the mirror. Lithosagum peels cards from their extra, so their board wipes aren't as threatening, and in the grind game it's pretty powerful to have a bunch of True King cards just floating, because they usually can't do with just a Trident in their hand trap, and their hand traps kind of just suck versus them too. Floating them with return is also pretty sick. If you can enable Mariamne and return it just keeps peeling free cards every turn. Return with Calamities is also neat, because if they beat it, you bring it back, then just use your True Kings to pick apart their board. Gamma is because it's good going first or second. If you open Gamma Barrage, no hand trap does anything to you but lock mid Broad Bull Search if you have Diagram and Gamma. Going second is just another standard hand trap that can answer the entire zoo deck, which is sick, as most of the hand traps tend to be painfully average versus that deck in a lot of spots. A lot of end boards tend to be like Masterpiece, Calamities, Trident with cards in hand. Zephyros lets you Mariamne, which can turn into just infinite lines, which is sick. And low-key Gamma kind of sucks because half of your combos require you to get Zephyros at the end, so I'd cut it moving forward and aim to get the deck down to a lower number, but I think my new build is at 60 with more hand traps basically. Shout out to everyone who helped, like Jared and Duncan. Max is a homosexual, YGOsingles.com, DGZBods5, and this is your top 8 list here. So True King Draco Zoo. I'll leave the detailed, tournament report thing in the description for you to have a read at if you'd like, and that's about it. So this is the deck. Let me know what you think down below, and see you next time.